Yeah, pneumonia is an infection in the lungs of the child. It can be caused by bacteria or viruses, and it's particularly distressing because the child literally fights to breathe. So there's rapid breathing, there's difficult breathing. It's very distressing for the child, it's very distressing for the parents of the child. And it's tragic because pneumonia can be treated very simply and very effectively with oral, cheap antibiotics. So we find that pneumonia is particularly a problem in the poorest countries of the world where children just don't have access to that basic level of health service.
For past few decades, we have known that 11 million child deaths occur in the world every year, but we didn't really have a grasp on what causes those 11 million years, and it took a large international effort by many international scientists to understand that it is actually pneumonia, which is the biggest child killer in the world, causing more than 2 million deaths. To give you some understanding of the size of this problem, this is more than all deaths due to smoking combined in the world in all ages, or far more than all the deaths due to HIV, malaria, and tuberculosis combined, and the war deaths on the top of it. So, given the size of the problem, it is remarkable how little research and development funding went into this problem.
The World Health Organization has formed a global action plan to implement the interventions that we know that are effective against pneumonia, and are looking to scale these up to reach as many of the world's children as possible. But to complement this, the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, which is one of the major 3 donors in research and development, and with a particular interest in child health, they're looking to invest in new interventions that could complement the existing interventions. So they've drawn up a list of these new interventions, and they're looking for some expert guidance to advise them on the risks and benefits of these choices, and to advise them perhaps have they made the right choices, other things they should be considering. So they've awarded us a grant to do this work for them, and as part of that we've developed a model to help to try and understand what the impact of this investment might mean in terms of reduction in child deaths.
The grant is going to have 3 phases. In the first phase, we are going to try to review all the evidence about the interventions that are already there for pneumonia and what can be achieved with further support for them. In the second stage, we are going to gather expert opinion about the emerging interventions for which we don't have evidence of effectiveness yet, and how would they combine with the existing ones to find the best balance and get most out of the money invested. And finally, all this information is going to be put into a software which was developed by Johns Hopkins University scientists, which is going to be able to model what exactly is going to be achieved over periods of time of 5, 10, 20 years with the investments of the foundation.
This production is copyright the University of Edinburgh.